Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Interlude. I'm just up here in the tree, you know, overlooking my base, my cows, all that stuff, and I wanted to show you something that really just cheeses me off. I don't know if you remember, it's been a long time ago now, you know, just ages ago that I built an entire freaking zombie spawner way down in the caves. Yeah, I was up here mining around for another reason, and look what I freaking found up here. I just can't believe right here next to my base, it's a zombie spawner. Jeez, it makes me mad. Why? Why did this happen to me? Why? Whatever. Here we are now. Here we are. Let's check the chests. Nothing. And, oh, a book. Ah, well, yeah, I guess that would have been nice if we didn't already have a villager that traded those. We're off to a great start today. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, feather falling. Come on, feather. Is it gonna be? All right, what do I have in here that I can disenchant? Protection. Yeah, we can. Oh yeah, we can get rid of that. Sure, why not? Oh, we're so close. Let's go murder some cows. All right, cows. Sucks to be you. Yep. Oh, so close. Come on, let's do it. Which one of you cows has the most XP? What about you? You're gonna take one for the team and give me the rest of the XP I need? No. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. You know, the herd's looking a little thin. I probably need to come... Did I leave that open? Really? Did anyone escape? No one escaped. Oh, you escaped. Okay. Well, you know what? I mean, I don't blame you. Yeah, you get to live. Yeah, go ahead. Have a good life. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, feather falling. Here we go. We'll put the boots in. We'll put the lapis in. And... protection. Oh, let's try it. Well, I guess I can live with that. It's not nothing, right? Like, it's something. We'll put these back in here for the time being. And then I've got a whole nother set of boots with the depth strider already on them. Yeah, redundant enchantments are, yeah, they're not so much fun. Okay, we got a lot to do. We're gonna need to go on an adventure today. We're gonna have to go exploring. There's some things we need to get out in the world. First, we're gonna need some birch saplings. And also, we're gonna need, I might as well just show you. We're gonna need some of these mushroom blocks. And I think we might need some of the other, some of the brown, we don't have any. That's why we have to go find some. I wish I could show you. Maybe there's one over there that I don't want to cut this one down. You know, it looks good over there, but I think I might want some of the brown mushroom blocks too, because it'll help me make our little muddy beach here. I didn't like that there was sand. Wait, was there sand or did I add the sand? Trying to make it prettier than it was. I don't remember. Whatever. I didn't like sand here because it's a jungle, right? Like, you wouldn't have sand right up against the shore. You'd have, like, muddy roots and vines and stuff. So I've kind of been playing around with some stuff here. This is packed mud. This is green terracotta. I think it looks okay. I've also been thinking about our wall that we're going to build. And, yeah, I know I've been talking about this for, like, 3 episodes now. And I think we have, hang on, I think we have the materials to, oh yeah, we got the materials to build the wall. That's not a problem. Honestly, the problem is, like, over here it's going to be easy, but the problem is when we get up here, building a wall against a mountain is a pain, right? Like, you got to hollow out more space than you think you're going to need, because what's the point of having a wall if the bad guys can just, you know, walk over it like this, like that, like... I never thought about that. I never realized I left this security hole right here in my base. This is why I'm amazed I'm still alive. So the wall is gonna have to come up here somewhere. We're gonna have to make some space for it. That means our mine hole here we're gonna have to do something with that. And then when we get over here, it gets even harder because there's like trees and stuff that I don't want to lose. Wait, are you the cow that escaped? Or is the other cow the cow that... Which one is the smart cow? The cow that looked at all of its buddies dying and was like, nope, don't want that for myself, I'm out. Is that you, or is that... Whatever, I guess you both get to live. Or should I breed them together and form a race of smarter cows? Right, so the wall. As you can see, there's no good place for a wall. So we're just going to have to make, I mean, that's what it comes down to. We're going to have to make a place for the wall. It's going to be a lot of work. I kind of started it over here by just pushing back the flat ground, and that's why we're going to need some of these blocks. We're going to need to extend the trees up, and so we're going to need birch wood, birch logs. And then I added some willow trees, and you probably noticed this, but I was trying to, like, you know, save my landscaping genius for a little bit later. We're going to add a moat so that if anything does get inside the wall, there's a moat, so it still can't get me. That's how paranoid I am, but also it'll look cool, and I'll get to build little bridges like over here to this little door that you might not have noticed. It's brand new. And down here, we're going to have a hub. I mean, we do. I did it off camera. We have a hub of tunnels that will take us to places we need to go safely, like without going outside and getting wrecked by creepers or whatever. What is that? Oh, it's just a weird light. Okay. Yeah, so this takes us to our nether room. Not that we'll ever go back there, but it takes us here, and then the other one solves the mine hole problem. The mine hole would be outside the wall, but I just made another little tunnel that, excuse me, that will connect with our mine. And I actually started a bit of a strip mine and got nothing for my efforts, by the way. But yeah, this goes down into the depths, and currently it still goes up right here, but I think the wall's gonna go right here. So that's the plan. All right, that's enough screwing around on the old home front here. Let's go, let's plan our adventure. We'll bring up the map. Here's home. Here's the whole world. This is what the world looks like. And obviously I have explored a lot. I try to explore off camera to the south and then save the north for on-camera exploration. And some of these waypoints are kind of defunct or just mundane. And then some are pretty interesting, like this jungle temple. Is nothing special about it. I just love jungle temples. It's like my favorite thing in all of Minecraft. You can kind of see the influence behind me there. But the main thing I wanted to look at, if we're going to do a big exploration episode, is if we're looking at home as like the center of the world, because we're egotistical. We've been this way, we've been that way, we've been that way, but I haven't really gone this way very much. And I really love the volcanic plains anyway, so I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump in a boat and sail down here, cross over here, and then sail this way and just see what's out here. Then we'll sort of pull north, check out all this stuff. There's a wasteland, a floodplain, interested in that. And then we'll circle back around and get this stuff, the Haze Mountain, and then that ought to be enough for an episode, and we'll come home, and here's a big thing that we don't talk about. Okay, let's do it. Plenty of food, extra bed, some golden apples if we get into trouble, and I, importantly, have my Silk Touch pick for harvesting those mushroom blocks. Is there anything else we need? Let's think about this. If we could just find a stronghold and beat the inn today, that'd be good too, right? Right, okay, here we go. All right, sailing down the river. This place is a little Indiana Jonesy because sometimes monsters will spawn and they'll shoot at you as you're going down the river. It feels like that scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark. But let's be honest, I'm obsessed with Indiana Jones, so everything feels like the Raiders of the Lost Ark to me. Okay, and here's the spot where we will disembark. And the other thing, I forgot to mention, the other thing we're looking for is an abandoned mine shaft because I want rails and I don't want to use my hard-earned iron to craft them. So if we can find any of that, that'd be nice. Hello, turtles. How are you? Are you guys good? Oh, did I interrupt something here? Are you guys having like a serious conversation? Okay. See you later. They're talking about me, aren't they? That's what they're making fun of me. This, oh my God, it's like middle school. You know, if anybody's watching this and you are in middle school, just remember that the people that are making fun of you, they're at least as dumb and awkward as you are, and they're probably as ugly as turtles. Alright, I can't stand the rain, so I'm going to go through the desert here. I guess this is some sort of desert because it's not raining. And we're just going to walk along the black sand highway here. I think that was a Woody Guthrie song. Anyway, yeah, oh, God, really need feather falling. I am way too much of a moron to survive much longer without it. Especially in this place. Look at this stuff. This looks like a nice island where one could build an island. Oh, maybe it's not an island. Never mind, one could not build an island base there. climbing over this stuff, and I'm really hoping that all my jokes about feather falling are not foreshadowing. Wow. Look at this place. Is this a little doorway into certain death down here? I believe it is. Oh, that's a lot of mud. We could use the mud. And those do look like mushroom stem blocks down there. Can we get any without dying? Let's check. Oh, I bet that's what we saw on the map. Hang on. Yes. Okay. Maybe we should try to go over there. Someday. Ooh, scary. Look at that. Look at that. Can we get down here? I'll use my water bucket. Clutch. Should we just take some of these stems and be on our way, maybe? Is this my silk touch pick? Yep, let's see if we can do that. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, it drops it. Good. All right. Wonderful. This mushroom didn't need a stem anyway. I'm definitely not disturbing endangered plants here. They'll be fine. Anybody on my 6? Okay, guys. One at a time. One at a time. You'll all get your chance. Did I bring shears? Because this would be... Can I get that at all? No, okay. Did I bring shears? I didn't bring shears. Okay, we need to find some iron. Jeez. Come on, step up. Hey, he just gave me an iron ingot. That's awesome. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll just have to remember. We'll put a waypoint on the map. How do we do that? Yeah, and then we'll just we'll call it dangly blue things, and we'll come back here if we ever need them. How about that? Hello, turtles. How are you? But why are you guys so serious today? What? You're not swimming. You're not frolicking. What is? I've never seen turtles just sit there and stare at me. You're really making me feel uncomfortable here. Could we stop with the rain, please? Isn't it enough? Haven't we had enough? Come on. Oh, and then we left the rain behind. Okay. Oh no, now we're back. It's raining again. Okay. What kind of trees are these? All right, this is a calcite shore here. That's interesting. Can I go to sleep yet? Can I get rid of this rain? This biome is called Amethyst Canyon. That's really cool. All right. So this would be a Terralith thing, I think. Or maybe a Biomes of Plenty, or maybe... I don't remember what mods I've got installed. No one cares. You don't care. I don't care. I mean, we're not, like, looking for a place to build a base. That's not what I'm doing. But it's always... I'm always keeping my eye out, you know. Because of course we're going to live for episodes and episodes, and I'm not worried about dying every single time I log on. We'll pick up some of these lily pads for our moat later. I do wonder if maybe we could... I'll have to look up what frogs like, because we could get a pet frog or two. That would be nice, especially if we're going to have a moat, you know, that'd be cool. All right, we're going to have to sleep next to these bullying turtles here. I don't know what their deal is, but I hope they don't give us a wedgie in the middle of the night or something. Pandas! Pandas! I found pandas. There's a panda. Hello! How are you? I hope you're nicer than the turtles. Yeah? Ooh, what is going on behind you, sir? You might be endangered. I mean, even more endangered than you are normally. Would you like a snack? Check it out. I just harvested some bamboo. Here you go. Wait, come back. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Wait, that's it? That's all you're gonna do? More tricks. More tricks. You're gonna end up in a zoo anyway. You might as well learn how to do tricks. Oh, that's so sad. That's so... Do you ever think about how basically, like, human beings are killing our planet and destroying all of our species, but we're recreating them in blocky, pixelated forms in Minecraft, so it's okay? It's okay, right? That's not okay. Okay, enjoy your... Yeah, there you go. Enjoy your snack, and I'm going to leave the rest for you, yeah? And I'm going to go check out this towering inferno of death right next to your habitat. What is going on there? What? I mean, let's look at the map here. That is something I want no part of, I think, actually. In the boat again? That's a stupid joke. Edit that out, Gribbs. Don't leave that in the video. Okay. All right. Yeah, that looks like a giant mountain hanging above my head. I'll just sail right under that with no problems and not worried about that at all. You know, you come across places where, like, if you had spawned, you totally would have just made a base out of that. I'm glad we have the base that we do, but that would have been kind of interesting. Oh, interesting. We've got a looks like one of these terracotta birthday cake situations over here. And more of this crazy, crazy terrain. Look at that. That is awesome. Would love to look at that and not try to live there because I would fall and die. I think that's the takeaway. Okay, and we've now reached the northerly parts that I wanted to explore in the first place. Let's start with this floodplain. I want to check that out. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like we've got a bunch of low vegetation, more of these flower things, and then dead trees. Is that part of the floodplain? Oh, I'm gonna pick up all this stuff on it. I'm just jumping out of the boat, coming ashore like MacArthur here. Is this okay? Dried salt, and then is this the floodplain or is this is wasteland? Okay, so it's just next to the floodplain. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Ah, another zombie spawner. How about that? Big old cave. Anybody got any rails down here? Rails? You guys have any rails? Jeez, go home, terrain generation. You're drunk. Okay, so we've explored all that stuff pretty well, and now we're gonna head back to the jungle temple. That's the main thing that I want to check out. Yoink. Looting 3. Okay. I will trade the looting 3 for some flint. Alright, we're coming up on the jungle temple here, and of course it's getting dark. So we're gonna ingress as quickly, is that a verb? Can I use that as a verb? We're gonna get inside as quickly as we can and set up a bed and see what we can find in this place. Let's go. This is Creeper Town here. I do not want to be out here after dark. Oh, I like that it's kind of like built into the mountain there. That's cool. Alright, let's do this thing. I always forget how this works. I think it's... No. Is it like this? Yes. I think that does it. Okay. And then... Yeah, it's a problem. Alright, where's the tripwire? Is it right there? No, where is it? It's right there. Whoa! Okay. Very scary. Alright. Then we're gonna come here and do the same thing. Where's the tripwire? Right there. Whoa! Okay. Alright, now, what's in here? Kind of nothing. There's a little bit of gold, I guess. And then we can go back upstairs. See if that opened the trap door. It did. We'll jump down here. Anything good here? Not really. But we do get some sticky pistons out of the deal. That's always good. I like this place. This is nice. This would be a great place to build a base. But we won't. We've got a nice house in the jungle. I don't need a second house in the jungle. And speaking of home sweet home, we are back, and I'm definitely not having second thoughts. Definitely not wishing I had built my base in that jungle temple. This is perfectly fine. Let's see how the mushroom blocks look, shall we? What is that? That's okay. That's not too bad. We'll replace some of this grass with it. It looks a lot like terracotta, doesn't it? And I think we're experiencing diminishing returns with our block quests. Yep, just filling in the mushroom and birch blocks here. Why? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Okay. When we do that, we get this cool texture. But the actual blocks, they don't have the texture? I couldn't use that texture? Okay, whatever. And then I'd like to make this kind of a, like a custom tree situation. Maybe we put in some birch roots like so. Just gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, so it doesn't look like something B00 might have made, but I don't do this for a living. I think that's the reason why. And speaking of doing this, man, you know, something bad is happening, which is that I've been playing this world so long that I am starting to get sick again. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I had to take a break in the middle of filming this episode because my voice was raggedy, and yeah, so my nose is getting a little stuffy, and I just feel it setting in. And when you've been playing a world long enough that you've gone through 2 cycles of illness, that makes you sort of take stock and realize that we should probably go ahead and finish this base up, because we need to finish this world up. We need to, I mean, okay, all right, no, let me back up. We need to beat the Ender Dragon. and we have the stuff to do it. I've been secretly gathering ender pearls off camera. We have the stuff to do it, and if we don't beat the ender dragon, if we die, well, that's the end of the world, right? Like, that's it. So we need to get everything done that we want to do in the short term, and then go do that. And if we miraculously live, well, then we'll go build another base in the jungle temple. But I'm pretty sure we're just gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, I think the odds are against us here. Let's check our to-do list. Let's see what else we have to do in this episode. Birchwood, mushroom blocks, make a bunch of mud. Oh yeah, cactus farm and landscape. Oh man. Okay, I'm not a time-lapse guy, but you guys have heard me talking about the wall for like 9 episodes now. We're just gonna get it done. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna put the footage at the end of this video. You don't have to watch any farther if you don't want to. And if you do want to, you can see me building the wall and the cactus farm and landscaping stuff. And when we start the next episode, our base will be complete. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy my little domestic homeland agricultural time lapse. And now I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No, I'm not. I'm going to live because we have landscaping to do. I will see you in the next grind.